Oh my. Oh my. Oh. 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 Oh my goodness. Right at the bone. What is happening, guys, and welcome to another episode of Pioneer Outdoors. It is No Shave November, so I got the beard kicking, and we got a great road trip planned. I am so excited for this one. Hey, we got room for one more. You want to go? Pack your bags. Let's get going, baby. We're going to Kansas. That's right, guys. We're going to Kansas on a rut hunt. I am so pumped up for this. I get so excited for this every year. It's like pulling the golden ticket of Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory. That's how excited I get. Hey, I'm headed over to my buddy Sharpie's right now. We're going to pick him up, get him loaded up, and then we're hitting the road. We got a long trip ahead of us. Hopefully the traffic will be good, the weather will be good, and this time tomorrow we will be in Kansas. We will be setting stands, and we will be jumping in the tree, hopefully shooting a big old buck, or at least seeing something. It's going to be an awesome trip, man. I am super excited. I'm glad you guys are along for the ride. I guess I wanted to give you a little bit of backstory, introduce my buddy Chad here. He's a guy I've been hunting with on and off since about, what, 2003? Since about 2003 we've been doing this stuff. We started out in Missouri years ago, hunted in Missouri for probably, what, 5-6 years? Probably about 5 or 6 years. Then we kind of started branching out from Missouri. Chad bought some ground in Iowa, and he's hunted there on and off, you know, as you draw tags in Iowa, and started hunting in Nebraska and Kansas, and I don't think anywhere else other than those 4 states or 3 states, 4 states. Chad and I went out to Kansas last year. Had a great hunt. I ended up shooting a pretty good 8-point there last year. This guy's a big buck killing machine. I don't know. He doesn't look like it. He kind of looks like a Where's Waldo, crazy Kaplan kind of guy, but he's a big buck killing machine, and he shot some monster bucks over the years. What's your biggest buck? 165. 165. That's a freaking giant. I don't care who you are. Come end of October, November, you're not going to find this guy anywhere other than the woods. He loves his deer hunting. He spends a lot of time in Iowa. Has bought and sold some places in Iowa. And if you are looking for a place, he's got a place in Iowa right now. Some awesome ground that butts up to Lee and Tiffany in Iowa. So he's got 120 acres. If you're interested, get in touch with me. I can put you in touch with him, and he can show you some monster bucks that he's got on camera. We're going to be hunting this week. We're going to be hunting a mix of a little bit of private ground, some state land, and then in Kansas here they have what they call walk-in property, which is private ground, which is open to public for deer hunting. And if you've never gone to Kansas before, you know, everybody feels like you got to be on private ground. Well, that's just not the case in Kansas, because there is state land and also this walk-in property that is some of the best property in that I've ever seen. Here 3 years ago, I want to say, was it 3 years ago that you shot? Chad ended up shooting a 145 inch, was it 10 point? 145 inch 10 point on state land. We'll see you when we get to the property. Okay guys, we just got here. We got a really sweet green field, and then that little sliver right there, we're putting a stand in that sliver. We're gonna put some corn out and a camera, and we're gonna see what we get. Tomorrow morning I'm hunting in that spot right there. Right there, hunting in that spot, shooting a big buck. everybody. It is my opening day hunt here in Kansas. It is November 12th. I'm set up on a long strip of woods, a long strip of cottonwoods with some thick bedding in the middle. I'm surrounded by winter wheat field here. Off to the south of me, about a mile or so, with some pretty good bedding and some thick woods and stuff like that. So I've had success here in the past. I shot a nice buck out of this particular spot here a couple of years ago, and I thought this would be the spot to start because I've had success here. So it's about 40 degrees this morning, a little bit of a wind, northeast wind this morning, and things are going good. I've seen 5 does so far out in the winter wheat field. They were about 400 yards away, so I can see a long ways here. A lot of the times what's going to happen is the bucks are going to come into this, and they're going to check for does and, work their scrapes and stuff. I have some fresh scrapes, 2 fresh scrapes, one on the east side of this finger and one on the west side of this finger, so pretty good scrapes. When we came in here yesterday, we bumped a pretty good buck out of here, so I'm hoping maybe he'll come back and maybe we'll get a shot at him. So we'll see how it goes. Stick with it. Hey guys, it's the evening of my first evening hunt, November 12th, and I changed it up a little bit this weekend, or for this hunt. I came down to some state ground, and I'm going to be sitting up on a big, humongous green field, and on the back side of the green field is just cattails and sawgrass and just major bedding area. And I'm hoping that what I can do is I'm going to come down here and I'm actually going to hunt off the ground, and I've got my decoy with me, Montana decoy, and it's worked for me great in the past. I'm going to take my horns with me, and I'm going to see if I can't put the decoy up and see if I can't rattle up a buck and see what happens. So got my little cubby hole made. There's the decoy. Wide open field, green field. Hey guys, just got back in from this evening's hunt, and just as I was getting my stuff packed up, I just got a call or a text from Sharpie. He just said he shot a giant buck, so I'm headed over there right now. We're gonna go see what he got, see what we and recover this thing. So I'm pretty excited. So I'll let you know when we get there. Oh my. Oh. 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 Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my gosh, he's huge.